Bleh, 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 bleh. All right, hey guys, what's up? Enough fucking around. How you guys doing? Yesterday I was gonna stream fucking Monster Hunter, but then me and Jake were playing Seamless Co-op Randomizer, and that shit was fucking ridiculous. Uh, like, we got the Axe of Godfrey like instantly. So I immediately we got the Axe of Godfrey instantly, and then we got the Lich Dragon's Remembrance. So I immediately leveled up to use the Axe of Godfrey, and that shit has been fucking slapping nuts real hard. Not to mention we did get all the somber smithing stones needed, so I immediately got that shit to like plus 10 before we even fought like Godric, I think. Yeah, I think before we fought Godric. So, you know, that shit's fun. That shit's fun. We've also been doing like just seamless co-op off stream and shit too with like a couple other people. That's been a good time as well. It's making me excited for hopefully Night Rain being good. As long as Night Rain's good, I will do that on stream because playing Elden Ring again has been a fun experience. A fun kind of broken. Yeah, it kind of rekindles my love of fucking loot box. You know what I mean? Where I walk over and I'm like, oh, what's this item gonna be? And it's a fucking Golden Rune 1. And I'm like, oh, okay. And then I walk over like 2 inches to the... I don't know why that arm keeps doing that. I think this arm just keeps fucking up because it's obstructed by the mic arm here. One day, you know what? I'll go buy like a $2,000 mocap suit and write it off as a tax break. Because I could do that now, I guess. Because I have to claim taxes on Twitch's shit. So very cool, right? But yeah, no, fucking get a Golden Rune 1, walk into the left, walk a little bit more to the right, and then you get Somber Smithing Stone 9 or some shit, and you're like, oh, okay. Down to watch you 1v1 Zoshia. Here's the thing. I need to make this clear beforehand. I haven't played in a month. Like, on the dot, it's been a month. So, there's a decent chance that my ass needs to remember how to even fucking play the game to some extent. And yes, I will be getting my ass beat. 100%. Wish we got layered weapons. We still got a lot. It's going to take some time for me to get used to you being a VTuber. Don't worry, it's not going to be there all the time. It might not even be there when we start playing tonight, because I don't know if my computer can run it. Hey guys, have I said it before? I need to get a new PC. Because this one is starting to show its age a little bit. And when I'm layering on top this VTuber shit, yeah, it's getting a little rough. But, I mean, yeah. I just like zoned out for a second. I'm gonna go ahead and just like start the game up, and then we'll get into it in here in a minute, and we'll see if like I need to have the VTuber like disabled or not. God, I forget like all the bullshit we put into this fucking scene. I like how the left side is less snoot, the right side is more snoot, you know what I mean? Like you look on the left and there's a couple things there, but there's more shit that just has nothing, like Markiplier. Markiplier has nothing to do with shit. I still don't know why I let people talk me into putting Markiplier on the fucking thing. Hey guys, wouldn't it be wild if Markiplier just showed up randomly in chat and was like, hey, what am I doing on your stream? And I'm like, I'm sorry, sir, Markiplier, sir. I didn't mean to, sir. Don't kill me, sir. I clicked start on Wilds and it's oh. Oh. I think it's almost here. It's loading, I think. Maybe. If we're lucky. Oh, yep. Optimizing game data. Alright, we're gonna be here for a minute. Probably should have done this beforehand. Probably should have booted the game at least once after downloading the title update shit. I'm kind of curious. Oh yeah, no, there is some noticeable lag on the fucking thing now. That's fun. Hey clown. Hey Fanto. Hello chat, Markiplier here. That would be a wild fucking night for your boy Humogalogo. couple of the fellows were doing some Ready or Not earlier today. Stream would have been on time, by the way, had I not needed to actually do some more work today. I'll be honest, I was up late last night, and by late I mean up to like 7 a.m. So I slept a decent bit today, and I needed to get a couple things done. I'm also playing with the yo-yo, so if you see my model like freaking out, that's mostly why. I mean, the left arm's just gonna keep doing its own thing. Like I can try to like leave my left arm like, hold up, I'll leave the left arm like, nope, it doesn't. Okay, all right. Is the left arm? No, the left arm still wants to. You know what it's kind of like? It's kind of like when a player model starts falling or whatever in like a game, and they gotta go. Oh! That's like what the left arm's doing, despite my left arm being very much by my side right now. Throw yo-yo back. Vaporize a mosquito today. I mean, as you should. Those little bloodsuckers deserve death. I'm gonna be real. I'm looking at this loading bar, and this shit has not moved since I booted the game up. You guys want to see real quick? Hold up. Pop me back at the bottom left there, or bottom right. Can't tell fucking directions. Let's see. Can I get this up on screen? Yeah. As you can see, that bar is that shit ain't moving. That shit's stationary as fuck right now. Loading screen stream. I mean, depending on how long it takes this thing to fucking load, that might actually be the case. I wasn't planning on going super long today. I was thinking we were gonna hunt like at least Mizutsune and what, the fucking Zoshia? Those are the two, right? I wasn't thinking like other monsters were added. Of course, there's people in here who have already played, so I'm sure they can let me know. Thinking about it too. Anybody who's hopped on Monster Hunter and wanted to join the fucking what the fuck is it called? The guild, I guess. I would not have added them in just yet. So hopefully nobody's been waiting for that. You have to get an A in the bowling minigame they added. Is it easily accessible? Because if so, I'll give it a crack. You get 10 free tickets. Shit. So I'm gonna be on that motherfucking risky life. Gotta try to get that shit in 10. Just Zo and Mizu. Alright. Then yeah, I figure I could kill both of them. I think you gotta be 50, I think, for one of them, right? I don't remember what the breakpoints were. My only knowledge of Monster Hunter is porn. That does not surprise me, clown. It's 3 a.m. and I can't get any sleep, but good to know we have another shader compilation stream. Oh, is this like a fucking known thing that's happening for anybody trying to play the title update? You just get stuck on the fucking shader compilation? 50 is Zo, 20 plus is Mizu. Okay, well, I definitely can do Mizu. I want to say I'm above 50, so I should be able to do Zo, but, you know, I'll have to check. Stop freaking out, left arm. Jesus. I'm just going to set my left arm on my desk and see if that maybe keeps it good. Hey, game night. Load night right now. No video game until the loading happens, unfortunately. You know what? Fuck this. I'm gonna get some music going. It's too quiet. I'm hearing my own voices in my head, and I don't like that. I want you hug that gaydar. OST. Dude, I clicked on a couple of fucking Tarkov videos because they had the new Labyrinth thing out, and now I'm just getting recommended tons of them. And like, don't get me wrong, the whole Labyrinth thing is kind of neat, but at the same time, I ain't going back to live Tarkov. You can't bring me back. Oh wow, really? Right off the rip, huh? Let's get some Balatro going while that shader is compiling. My PC might set on fire, but sure. You know what? You know what? Sure. Let's get some Balatro. Fuck it. Load night is every night for me, if you know what I mean. Acknowledged. All right, let's see. Can we get Balatro going? There's an update to Balatro, huh? When was there an update to Balatro? You know, I'm kind of curious. Let me boot up Task Manager real quick and see what the specs are looking right now. That's 100% CPU right now. The memory is also not too happy. Oh well. I'm sure it'll be fine. One would hope. Here, I got an idea. We're gonna downscale. We're gonna downscale a little bit here. I'm gonna take off the arm tracking. You can't see my arms anymore, but you can see me move my head and shit still. Maybe that'll help a little bit. Because most of the time, I'm either just like stretching and go, ugh! Or my left arm's just freaking out, so it doesn't really matter that much, does it? Alright, let's see. Balatro. Wasn't the last update for it? Was the Friends of Jimbo Pack 4? I don't know. I had a Balatro update, though. I had to fucking click-clack on real quick. Okay. Miss Wani, you can be quiet now. Playing Balatro while we wait for shaders. Add that to like the fucking title here. Actually, you know, it'd probably be smarter just to add that instead of in the title. I'm just gonna put it on the fucking screen because people don't read titles to streams. Surprisingly. I know it seems like something that people would do, but they don't. They really don't. Alright, let's see. Do I have like a text thing already up here somewhere? No. We still have Skeleton right here. Yeah, I forget we have all this shit. Okay. Text. Loading text. Playing Balatro while shaders smile. Shaders compile. There we go. Alright, let's see. Where can I get the fucking... Where's the text size? Hey, you know what? Fuck it. We're just gonna... I got an idea. Hold up. Okay. Then... Properties. No, wait. Filter. The filter's the one I want. Add a filter. Scroll. Horizontal speed. There you go. Now you can't help but know that I'm waiting. By the way, you shouldn't do Balatro on screen because YouTube fucked up again to block gambling sites and age restrictions, and it flags Balatro as real-life gambling. Again? No shot. YouTube blocks Balatro. Alright. So there, I assume we're gonna do some theory crafting here, fellas. I'm gonna assume that it's automatic detection, so we can get around this. Watch this shit. Okay. Give me just a second here. We're gonna do a game capture. Balatro. Okay. So we're gonna capture specific window Balatro. Okay. It should be capturing Balatro now. And that'll like load over fucking everything to like move this to the proper location. Okay. So I have it so that it should show Balatro. I'm gonna click on the program real quick. Is it gonna capture? Okay. It captures. Alright. So now we can do some fun stuff here. We can add a filter. Alright, so we're gonna do effects. We're gonna color correction. Is that the one I want? Here we go. Hue shift. Okay. There we go. Slight opacity. Slight. Very slight opacity. You can kind of see that there's going to be some fucking... You can kind of see that there's some Monster Hunter in the background. That'll confuse the algorithm, okay? But there's more we can do. This isn't where we stop. We also are going to have it scroll, but vertically. Okay? All right? Follow me here. Now, we flip it. No way the fucking algorithm is gonna be able to trip this shit. Ain't no way. Time to gamble with overclocking and undervolting to shave 3% off from the shader compilation. And if it crashes, you start all over again. This is some Cruelty Squad level shit. Exactly. Now, okay. We can make this way worse as well. Hold up. No, because I can make this even better. Watch this shit. There we go. That's some good shit. Doing too much, dog. Not doing enough. Just like... Bro is cooking just like my old TV. Balatro Academy got 600 videos age restricted in a single day, and out of 30 requests, only 6 got restrict lifted. It's stupid. Yeah, very fucking stupid. This is trippy as hell. Just wait till I actually start playing the game. Then you'll say it's even more trippy. Don't worry, guys, because here's the thing. You guys can see the loading now. You guys can see the loading pretty easily, so you can let me know when we're done. And in the meantime, I'll just play fucking Balatro. Alright. New run. I don't even remember what the fucking last run I was doing is. I was on, what is this? I'm on Blue Stake for the red deck, it looks like. Yeah, because I just beat Black deck. Or Black Stake. Is this hell? You wish. Alright, guys. Let's see what we got here. Rerolls is $0. Don't really care about that. We'll just play the hand. Fuck. I do not remember what I usually shoot for. I guess we'll go for like a flush right now since we already got... Okay. This one for sure. Where are the diamonds when I need them? Please, please, please God. There we go. Alright, flush. Two times speed, please? What do you mean 2 times speed? 2 times speed on my fucking, like, cards? Wait. In what, in fucking settings, right? I'm already at game speed 4, dog. That's hologram. That's hologram. Yoink. To the rotation? You want the scroll to go faster? Sheesh. Can't please everybody, can we? Okay, then fucking... Here's some faster rotation for you. There you go. It's rotating faster now. Alright, so... We ain't got no molt on that yet. We gotta get, like, actual fucking cards. In order for that to work. What was my fucking... I did not know you could even drag this around. Okay. Let's see. 6, 7, 8, 9. Could go for a straight, I suppose. Yeah, we can go for a straight. Let's do that. If I can get a fucking... If God would be so kind as to give me a 10 right now, that would be really fucking awesome. Hallelujah. Alright. Big straight. Make screen go 80 miles per hour in a school zone. I don't want to go to a school zone, guys. The kids will point and laugh at me because they said, streamer, you didn't play optimally. Play cool math games. I'm playing fucking card math games right now. We need playing cards right now to really get a value out of hologram. But we ain't got no playing cards to get, so fucking SOL, I guess. We might be able to make something work with idle. Make the screen spin. I don't think I can do like a rotational type deal. I think I can only make it go left, right, up and down. That would be cool though. Yeah, let's just grab idle. Might be able to make something work with it. So -1 hand size shouldn't be too big an issue as long as we can get the fucking cards that we need, which, I mean, isn't that always the fucking case? So that's kind of a redundant statement. See if we can get like one more spade so we can get a flush. There we go. Pretty high ranking flush as well. Just need like one more of those. I'm not fond of what we have in our hand right now. Just discard 7, 6, 5, 4. It's not enough. We'll just do 2 pair. If we do this and we just need to draw one more heart. There we go. Bamskis. I didn't even like check what fucking idle was this time. Alright, $5. There we go, we got some playing cards now. Alright, let's buy this. Make sure to blur out the speedometer as well, make it do backflips. Remember that one safety driving video with a class getting flattened by a rolling cart that didn't take the turn? That's Humo. I do remember that. That's a funny video. It's not a funny video, but I've seen it in a lot of funny edits. Couldn't you just mix the cardinal directions for an artificial spin? I don't... Because I don't think I can get it to artificially spin, because... I don't know. That's too much fucking work for my brain. You guys get the trippy Balatro. What HR yet? I don't remember. I haven't played in a month, so I gotta fucking hop in and check. Let's grab the steel card. Create up to 2 common jokers for the top up, and then we can upgrade straight 3 levels. Let's just play it out. We gotta play diamonds for that. Oh, let's see. Let's play a 2 pair and we'll just cough up the 3. See if we can't Get a diamond flush. Yeah, I mean, there is a full house. Let's just throw that out. Because we will get the extra malt from there. Although I'm not really scaling properly right now, so I'm kind of fuckied. I should be ahead at least by a little, most likely, ever so slightly. I wouldn't be surprised. So 10, 9, 8, 7. Of course, I don't have everything I need. That'd be awfully convenient. Let's do this. Yeah, that seems like a good play. Fish for our flush. We got one more hand to play here. If we just go... What is this? 30? I mean, what? That should be enough, right? It's close. Fuck it, let's just see if we can't get another pair on like a discard or two here. Get rid of you. Yeah. Alright. I think this scores, yeah. I forgot about that it adds the chips. Trippy ass stream. Yeah, well. Unfortunately, my ass gotta wait till the goddamn game is done with its shaders. I got no fucking money for that. We are cooked, brothers. Would like to get ramen if I had the fucking money for it right now. I think we just skip. Upgrade straight, and then we're gonna try and build straights, because the more cards we play there, the worse it's gonna be. And we need to play spades right now, so... Get rid of those two. Get rid of these. Throw it all out. King, queen. Throw that out. Honestly, just chuck that, that, and that. King, queen. If I can get a jack, we're sitting prettier there. Alright, we're just gonna go for a flush. Can we watch bum fights? You have YouTube, you can check bum fights yourself. Okay, we can also make this flush work. I think that's gonna be a big one. Oh, it's 3 of spades, that's why. I forgot how fucking idle works. Yeah, I think we're cooked. I think we've been flambéed. Just play all these. Yeah, we can't score enough to win here, I don't think. Yep, that's it. Forgot how that fucking Joker worked, so that's my fault. My fault, OG. Alright, new run. Run it back. Can we get some useless trivia in here? I'm sure they've got some somewhere. I can taste the colors and they taste like drywall. You shouldn't be trying drywall, you know that? People wonder why I'm still playing Generations Ultimate till this day when I'm in Monster Hunter mood. Yeah, you probably ain't gotta load shaders, huh? Let's see, gives $5 per skipped blind this run. Double your money. Alright, follow me here. Huge money. We just gotta do this hook and we're good. Discards 2 random cards per played hand. Okay. We've got a load of fuck and all right now, so we're just gonna discard that. 2, 3, 4. Again, discard. We need a 6 right now, I think. Wait, can you build... I forget, can you build this direction like this? You can. Alright, that's a straight. Just let it play. Okay, what do we got? Let's go for flush. There we go, flush. That's almost a flush straight. Shit. Or straight flush, I think is the proper terminology in it. 10, 8, 7, still no 6s. Still no fucking 6s. Okay. Just play a pair and try and get some of these other cards out of my hand. Big draw, 10, 9, 7, ace, jack, 9, 8, 7. Where are the 6s? I'm getting fucked here. God damn, I think I lose, actually. Because I can only play a high card. That's insane. No. Wait, no, there's a... What am I saying? There's a flush right, or a straight right there. I'm fucking retarded, don't worry about that. Even got some Japanese exclusive Palcos that never got localized, or MGH, yeah. Monster Energy U is peak old gen, even got some Japan exclusive Palcos that never got localized. Skills like weakness, exploit, and extend beast. Then some that didn't even get names and they're stuck with the dummy tag. Damn. Alright, so we can actually get some pretty decent shit here, so... Double the rank of the lowest card. It's Eternal. Let's see what we get in the Buffoon pack here. First hand of the round is a single 6 destroyed and create a spectral card. 1 free reroll per shop. Let's get this one, because we can just reroll here. Popcorn. I mean, that'll help for a little bit. Yeah, and then let's get an Arcana. Fool. Create the last planet. We can do worlds. Create the spades. I think we go ahead and just get some spades. Let's just try and like work towards having flushes as our go here. Let's just next round it. Create 2 common jokers. We got Photograph, first place. First played face card gives ×2 molt when scored. And Mystic Summit. Alright. We can kind of work with this for early game. CIA used multiple forms of torture on American and Canadian citizens to test information extraction. Yep, sounds like the CIA. After watching some videos of Frontier, I would love for some of those monster hunters to come to Wild. Or those monsters to come to Wild. I know that there's like a huge backlog of monsters that people want to see in the game. Through Venera 9 to 12, they all failed to eject their lens covers. When Venera 14 landed, its lens cover ejected successfully, but it landed right in front of its surface probe, so they were probing the lens cover. All this fun little trivia while we trip out playing Balatro. And then there were some Monster Hunter Gen Palicos that never got re-released on localized MHGU, such as Fox and Land Rover extends the tank mode, and Zelda with Triforce basic all stats up. Monster Hunter is a long-running thing. Now, what if I just said fuck this and grabbed a free Spectral pack? Copies, 2 copies of 1 selected card in your hand, or add a purple seal. Ooh. Let's add a purple seal to this one. Let's get some Tarot Gen. First hand is drawn face down. Alright, we're incentivized to just clear our hand so that Mystic Summit is proccing. Just do that. Okay. What do we got? My head is hurting hearing Land Rover. Espinas was originally from Monster Hunter Frontier and got in Sunbreak, though it was actually planned to join Lavasioth and Hypnocatrice in Monster Hunter FU before getting cut due to Monster Hunter Frontier player backlash. There's a Lightning Tigrex that would be cool to see in Wilds, and there's a Crystal and Sky Legaicrus as well. Psychedelic card sharks while Wilds decides whether or not to finally load. Right on the money, Sarge. Up here in Canada, bestiality is technically legal in some provinces. Though they aren't actually laggy, they just look close to it. I don't really know what I fucking want to play here. Let's fish for a flush. There we go. Flush, and this should be huge. Yeah. Those couple jokers we got really fucking carried us through here. Now, if we can actually make some +2 chips for each remaining card in deck. That's not bad. As the number of times Poker Hand has been played this run to molt. We haven't been playing much, so I think honestly we just go with the fucking... We go with the Polychrome. We go with the Polychrome and then we do the Mega Buffoon as well. And then we can kind of mill out some of the stuff. Ray Trigger first played card in scoring 2 additional times. That combos pretty well with Photograph. Popcorn's gonna fall off pretty quick. Each face card held in hand has a 1 in 2 chance to give $1. I feel like we're getting a little too late to be thinking about like using that, so maybe we don't. Ballot, I kind of want to grab just for the ×2 molt. We're gonna sell this, grab Ballot, and then we're not really built for 3 of a kinds, so I guess what I should have done is probably I should have taken Trio so that I could sell it. That would have been smart. Go for the Wheel of Fortune streamer, it'll work this time. It always does, baby. Smiles. Esfinus even almost got into Monster Hunter Tribe before the same issue came up. Really hoping one or both of the Frontier Crystal Scorpions come in wilds. Akura Vashimu / Jabaya, or the giant golem crab. Tycoon Zamuza. There we go. Also would also take Shen Goren from Monster Hunter FU. Once saw a video of someone surrounded with worms. Or sounded with worms. Surrounded would be cooler. That's just like some Fear Factor shit. Sounded with worms, not so much. I feel like an issue with putting a lot of monsters in wilds is that they will rarely show up due to the rotations that happen for monsters to appear. Which would mean you're constantly resting. And investigations aren't like in World, which could be a monster other than the one you got tracks from. Well, I think the way to do that would be later on adding like title updates where new areas appear. And you just have it so that more monsters are spawning in different areas. But that's like if you hit the point where like there is so many monsters that you aren't able to reliably farm what you're trying to do. Sounded with worms? Yep, apparently. Okay, I know it's crazy, but we're going to sell Ballot, we're going to grab the Trio, and then we're just going to sell Trio because we've got an extra reroll. Red card, this Joker gains +3 molt when any booster pack is skipped. Okay. Let's just next round. I think we can survive with what we got here. It sounds very uncomfortable and rather disturbing. It certainly does. I miss Sergios. I know the kit was stupid useful, but the fit was fucking peak. That's what they would have to do if they want to bring back the Fated 4, because no way in hell Gammoth is in the cliffs. We are not leveling up 3 levels. Fuck that. So, let's see. Let's just play a flush. Because we will get like a decent bit. Now we can do some discards because we've got the 2 there to discard, and we can discard till we get another flush. We got the World, which can convert more to spades, which is good. So let's do this. Because I've got an ingenious idea here. There we go. So we want to grab. You can come along too. Use that, convert them all to spades. And then we've got a royal flush. Big chippy chaps. I bet we're getting Sergios in TU2. Arkveld has the same skeleton as Sergios, down to the hind feet. Would also flush out the windswept plains more. Really hope Chapter 5 of Deltarune focuses on Alphys. Kick Alphys to the curb. Something I find interesting is that a lot of people believe that the stuff from the Title 1 update should have been in the game from the start. I feel like the game was fleshed out enough at the start. Maybe that's just me, though. I got like a decent amount of time in it. Like, shit, let me take a look. Yeah, I got like 40 hours out of like Monster Hunter just from what was there at base game. So like, More trivia. Due to obvious geopolitical issues, Israeli Space Agency launches their rockets in retrograde orbit so they don't fly over hostile countries during ascent, which causes them some losses in efficiency, no doubt. Fuck you, Alphys is awesome. I'm not starting this with you again. Fuck Alphys. I can understand that for features, but not the monsters, due to the fact that they probably have a list of monsters they want to bring back and are probably already have models prepared. I mean, it's obviously something that they're going to work towards, right? Make Alphys bite the curb. True. So I can understand why they didn't have Mizu in the game. The Grand Hub was absolutely cut to hit the fiscal year in Japan. Superposition. Create a tarot card if the poker hand contains an ace and a straight. Reroll. Flower pot times 3 mult if poker hand contains a diamond, club, heart, and spade. Not gonna happen. When blind is selected, create 2 random jokers, must have room. Let's just do the Mega Celestial. I think that's gonna be our best bet here. Flush, we're building towards that, so we want to grab Flush. And straight Flush, sure. Alphys did nothing wrong. Me with my horse blinders. Alphys Noir seemed to be the most degenerate from my experience. Fuck Alphys, I mean, Deltarune Alphys hasn't done anything yet, but if it's a Mirror of Undertale, as the trailer said, there's going to be something going down. I still haven't watched the trailer, mind you, but I don't know. Alphys is just whatever in Deltarune. She's just kind of like, okay, sure, you're there. I don't care about focusing on you, though. Again, who the fuck is defending the yellow? Ooh, I'm just desperate. Quirky war criminal. I believe we will most likely get new regions out of the game later down the line, due to the area the game takes place in is unexplored. Yeah, it would be a missed opportunity not to have that be the case, you know? Given a Netflix movie, Tales of the Guild has a lot of high-res versions of old monsters that could give us an idea of what they might be working on. Been right with Velocipre and Nucilla, so next is Tetsukabra, probably for the expansion. I didn't know they were doing a Netflix movie for it. That's interesting. It would make plenty of sense, but I wonder how many they would do. Right. Twinkie. Leave me alone, Vise. Slip of the tongue. Shit. Run info. Where were we at? Okay, we're going to Big Blind. You know what? Fuck it. Roll the Arcana. We can enhance a steel card. We can get lucky card or create 2 randoms. Come on. More clubs with Moon. And Hierophant we can bonus, so that's actually a pretty good pull. Choose 2. I think we have enough to... Yeah, because we also are working with Pillar right now, so we don't want to like use too much, so let's just go ahead and Mega Pack it. We'll use the Yeah, 10 wild and ace of diamonds. Because we can use that steel card to get some more molt. Alright, let's see here. What do we got going? Can't play the ace of spades. We could. Ideally, we don't, though. Hierophant. Let's just mill for a minute here. Okay. So... we do have a flush sitting here, so we can go ahead and play that. We didn't get anything from Joker, but that's fine. Okay. Let's turn these to clubs. Oh fuck, club's different. That's right. I need spade. That's fine. We can still work with it. We just need to pull for what we're looking for here. Just one more club. Yep, we're good. And then let's also bonus these two right now. So we can do this. Play hand. There we go. We're good. The movie's been set out for like 2 years and was obviously rushed into a movie from an episodic series. People actually straight up die in the movie. Well, alright then. If they're adding in Gamoth, then that would 100% take place in a new region. Remember, Mr. Sherman, when fighting the Japanese soup snake, you need to eat the bubbles with your face. You know, to oil up. I'll keep that one in mind. There's also a new Edmund McMillan, Binding of Isaac guy game coming out. It's called Mugenics. Alright. I guess I'll have to keep an eye out for that. With how long these shader compilations are taking on new games, I wonder if it's even worth the performance gains it gives. Compiling it for every single GPU, I mean. I figure probably not, if I'm completely honest. Undertale fans when Flowey killed everyone on the underground in an alternate timeline. All poor little guy. Undertale fans when Alphys does experiments to save her species. Evil bitch. Who the fuck who's out here saying that, oh, he's just a little guy? Flowey fucking sucks. Asriel's fine. Flowey sucks. Yo, streamer finally succumbed to the addiction of Jimbo. Well, we had to do something while we waited for fucking shaders to compile. I could see them getting around having to add in new icons or having to move the map stuff around for new regions by just making it take place in the same regions but deeper parts of it. Yeah, I guess I could see that. Like deep windward plains because it's a desert. Undertale fans are consistently inconsistent, but I am biased towards her because she's fun to bully. Well, you know, at least you got reasoning. Better than Sudoku. Sudoku makes me sit there silently. This makes me sit here angrily. So we can add, I don't like either of those. Those both kind of fucking suck. Let's go Celestial. If we can get another shite. I guess we'll fish for straights. Let's also just grab an arcane pack. Alright, there we go. We got more clubs potentially. Lucky cards, stone cards. Let's just go clubs. Wait. We don't want clubs, we want spades. That's right. Never mind. I almost did the same fucking classic blunder. Let's just do lucky on you two. Can see them expanding locals rather than add wholly new areas. That could work. Better than Sudoku? Obvious fake fan. Ooh, getting called out, Kev. What's all this about shader comps? I've never encountered such a thing, console player. Kind of wonder if we ever see Azrael and Deltarune coming home from college for holidays. I would be surprised if we don't get like some surprise appearance of Azrael by chapter 6. Yeah, he feels like he's too big of a character in things right now. Kind of like Des. I definitely think Des will make an appearance as well. Because the ice shard cliffs have solarids around them that connects to land that we don't really see it. Hey, they restricted my favorite monster, Gormagala, to that shitty ice map. It's so small and with no good areas to fight. They could easily put it in Windward Plains. Hope they change it. I didn't even clock that Gormagala only shows up there, if I'm honest. Des nuts. Got him. You guys are silly. Azrael's on the moon doing crack. Well, I guess that's a leak now. Toby's coming for you. When they add Shigaru and Chaos Magala, I hope they expand the regions that they show up in. I would figure they would. Gore's also in the arena map. That's true. Was the call out Vice? Can't see on YouTube side. True. Yes, it was Vice. I love to fight Gore in the plains. Gormagala can appear in Wyveria now when tempered. Des is Gaster. You are tripping. I would like to get a negative Joker. So maybe we skip next blind after. What the fuck do I want to do? Let's fish for flush. Nice. Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5. That's a straight for us. Just go to this. Whoa. Hey, I think fucking Monster Hunter fucking loaded up. Alright, give me just a minute and then we'll pop into there. Alright, we'll end the run here. Main menu. RE engine jump scare. True as fuck. Alright, let's see. Quit. Alright, we can get rid of loading text. Don't know if y'all know about this, but baby squids are in Zu's cave and New Udra's cave. Huh. Really hope Gaster has nothing to do with Deltarune because it would be funny as fuck to see people's reactions. I feel like he has like some kind of play in here. Only because of program survey. If that wasn't a thing, I would, you know, I wouldn't really have him tied in with it at all. Ugh. Who do you think would die in Deltarune? That... Good question. Birdly. We're gonna go with Birdly on this one. You can capture the babies. Capture that baby with the net. For the funnies. Gormagala again. Yeah, he's rare though, just like Tempered Mizu. Alright. Imagine going anywhere other than the high society Twitch chat. Alright. I'm gonna fucking take a quick piss and then we'll get going. So you guys can look at my dead corpse while I'm gone. Okay, I'm back. Whew. The piss has escaped my body. Burley gets shot down in a back alley. He becomes ice cubes for my drink. Make sure I didn't miss anything in chat real quick. Okay. Let's see if I can play with the fucking model up. If I can't, oopsies, guess I'll have to turn the model off. New Grand Hub Time Attack event. Dashagama of the Hollow. For limited time with unique pendant rewards. Okay. Duly noted, I guess. Alright, let's see. We're gonna go private lobby. Yark. Before I doze off, don't forget to enable your arms back again. Good night / good morning, chat. I'm not gonna fucking re-enable my arms. I get the feeling that we gotta leave that shit off for right now. Ugh. I hope y'all heard me just crack my fucking neck. My super laser piss destroys all in its path. Mia, I'm pissing on the moon. Alright, let's see here. Whoa. Oh. Brother was having a fucking go of it. Night, Huma, I have stuff to do tomorrow. Hope you have a wonderful night and a mediocre rest of your week. Yeah, that's probably how it's gonna go down. You have a good night, clown. Alright, talk to Kanya and Scarlet Forest. What we got going on over here, though?
My glasses! I can't believe I lost them.
Aren't they?
No, not these. My Gemma made them for me with some material she got from the stone folk. They had stylish frames and crystal, but now they're gone. It must have been while I was out in. Come to think of it, they're.
Let's see if we can track them down.
Also, should turn up the volume a little bit. I think I turned it down at the time when I was just farming in order to just like listen to some fucking music. Yeah, let's bump this up to like here. That should be good. Yeah, I also am getting some lag. Let me try turning off the VTuber model and see if that helps. Marginally. It's fine. We're gonna be focused on the shit anyways. What do we got going on here? DLC. Cosmetic pack is now available. Okay. Don't really care about that. What about the limited bounties? Okay. Don't really care. So, in case you guys are curious... Oh, I forgot that that's the button to whistle for your secret. In case you guys are curious, let me go to my fucking... Oh, why the fuck are we... See, you can tell I have not played in a hot minute. So let's take a look at my gear real quick, just so that I can show what I'm wearing. I've got a blast blade that I juiced up a little bit. Obviously, I'm just wearing full Guardian Arkveld with a couple of different things. Got the Chain Blade Charm for Flare. You know, simple shit. Nothing too complex. Your hunter sounds like he gargles boulders. That's like part of his morning routine. Also, Kairos, thank you for the fucking Twitch sub. With Prime. 10 months, huh? Sometimes I forget how long I've been fucking monetized on this shit. Those shaders look immaculate. Yep, they are certainly compiled, I'd say. Alright, let's take a look here. What do we got going on in all these places right now? Kanye wants to talk. Is there any funny monsters? There's an Arkveld there. Fucking tons of Rompopolos. Tons of Hirabamis. Or Hirabami. Yeah, Hirabami. Yeah, a fucking whole lot of nothing that I really care about. Let's open up. Let's do a quick check-in. Let's see how everybody's going. Let's talk squads real quick. Show me the squads. Decrepit Drifters, squad menu. No new squad requests. Yeah, good. We didn't miss out on that. Member lists. Let's see how everybody's looking. Alright, so I'm level 68, so I can't do it. Fuck my life. You can really tell who decided to keep playing. Everybody here is basically level 100 plus. I'm quite a bit behind. Gonna need to grind those numbers at some point. Smiles. Alright. Let's jump to Scarlet Forest and base camp. Oh boy, wait until I get in. Ugh. Wonder how quick we'll be able to take down Mizu and Zoshia.
I'll get ready to.
Alright, where do I need to... Where doth our quest be? Over here. Is the squad details on the server too? It should be pinned somewhere in the monster in chat, I want to say.
Fisher fellow? Actually, let me reel it in. Listen, could you and Alma help me?
What is it, Fisher fellow?
I knew I could.
What do you need? I want to see you one man, Zoe. I believe in you. Is this gonna be like fucking ball twistingly difficult?
Masked Angler.
Okay, I think someone needs to set a limit to...
We can discuss. I know Masked Angler. Quite a reserved Wudwud. He and I hit it off from the moment we met. We're best angling. Lately, his stomach's been doing the talk. My specialties lie in the water, but fish are a central part of the. So if a Wudwud is going hungry when he's living.
Something must be keeping them from...
Yes, and that. Yeah. That's why I was hoping you could. If it's you guys, the Wudwuds are a lot less like.
All right, well, what are we waiting?
I'm gonna guess that Mizu's the one here who's eating fishies. Mizu might be quick. Zoe might take a few minutes. My first Zoe hunt went semi-disastrously. I killed him, but I carded twice. I'll probably fucking fail then, to be honest. My ass is not amazing at this game. Normal Mizu, no tempered, can and will rock your shit and one-shot you at full health. Oh boy. Extra mission 1. Spirit in the moonlight. Alright. Alright, so I got the mending mantle. What other fucking things? I didn't stock up on mega pots. That could be not too good. Oh. If I can spot some honey on the way there, I can kind of just fashion up some more. Tempered Mizu is fun as hell.
You're a real professional.
Just grab a bunch of bullshit while we move.
Any ideas?
Might also need to grab a meal. I don't remember how long my meals last for. Some honey up there, but I gotta follow, so...
I see. A dough shagama.
Oh, yes, that. I can't remember the name of anything.
Man, I forget how, like, fucking full the screen feels.
Yep.
With, like, all the stuff.
Professional.
Meal duration depends on ingredients, but caps at 50 minutes. Yeah, I just don't remember how long I was playing with the current meal I had before I took my break.
Been fishing around the clock to try and help us.
Oh, I also put together a gathering set, so,
If the monster comes while he's
you know. Spent a little time trying to get together that, so that way getting materials is quicker later on if need be. Oh, there's the Dust Shagama.
Sure enough. Masked Angler! You're safe. I was so worried.
Oh boy's pissing himself.
Is that the monster that's disturbing your fishing?
No.
No.
Bubble. Hold down the button for your circle wheel and look at the top right. I think that will show you how much sort of pie chart that shows you how much left. Okay. Good job, dumbass. You slipped. I guess I'm probably gonna need to look out for that as well. Got the bubble bullet.
Mizutsune. To ensure the area's safety, the guild authorizes you to hunt the Mizutsune.
The pit bull has been given permission to kill the child. Alright, let's see if I can remember how to play the fucking game. Watch for a second, get an idea of what I need to be avoiding here. Okay, 10 minutes on the buff. Oh, there's Booble. Oop, need to remember that I can actually aim with this. Okay, so water pressure, got it. Sort of like backflip type deal. And this is like non-enraged, so this should be light work shit right now. Shit. So it's like a nice spin. With that. I'm trying to remember what my block is, because it's not that. Okay, R.
Leave this to me. Heels in back.
Those are some spicy ass bubbles.
Don't touch that flaming bubble.
Also need to sharpen. Let's get my sacred up. That way I can sharpen while I move. I'm surprised that didn't do anything. Damn. We do have a weak point on the front there. If I could get to it.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
There we go. Of course, I'd missed that shit. Don't see the squad details in the Monster Hunter chat. Mind updating after this? Yeah, I can update it over after stream. That or somebody can drop the details in there.
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
Okay, that's... So I was using Alt. I forgot that I had it bound to my mouse key to do this. I was wondering why the fucking flow of combat felt different to me. That would explain some things. Let's just snip this real quick and just top off. Fun fact, Big Rigs Over the Road Racing is coming to Steam. I don't think I ever heard of that game. Howdy, Mr. Creeper. Hey, Pints. Alright, I gotta follow up on Mizu here.
On my way there.
We haven't gotten him out yet, so we're kind of due for one of those. Actually, before we do this, probably is going to be smarter to make a meal because we're about to run down on our food buff there. Let's grill a meal. Let's just do a custom meal. We'll do meats. Do I have any excess of stuff? Sure, mud shrimp. And throw Eastern honey on because I got fuck tons of that. He's a slippery felon. Yes, all Mizus you fight are males. In Heat, you never see a female. Wait, where the fuck did Mizu go? Oh, up. Right. Alright. Time for the big hike. When I do it properly. Gotta jump up right here. What a thrill. Alright. And there's Mizu. I wonder if Mizu's gonna do the thing where it goes in the water and we can just fucking pull the goddamn ship shit on top of him. Damn. Nice jump. Got like right out of the way of me. Try this shit again. Wait, hold up. Sneak attack. So you can capitalize on that afterwards too. Looks like we got a wound on the tail. Ooh, gotta love that fucking aim. Damn. I need to get to that Vigor Wasp before I get owned. Oh, that was a whole ass move. Yoink. Alright, we're good now. Kind of funny that motherfucker can throw bubbles that burn. I will get to that weak spot. Damn it. There we go.
Jockstrap's down and ready for you.
Took a goddamn minute, but we got there in the end. Let me get it! No! You bitch! Alright. Let's try the shock trap shit, yeah?
Go on the offensive.
What the fuck is that? It's not like a weakness point. Oh, okay. It's just like blue flame. I feel as though I have maybe made a mistake. Oh, should not have dropped guard right then. Bad idea. See if we can't get a mount here. Not with that kind of move. Oh, run! Forgot to drop the fucking...
More supplies for Patty.
Ooh. Am I close enough for this? I think so. Didn't hit any weak point though, so I was like, fuck off for damage. You're right. Gee, okay. Did y'all hear the direwolves as a species of wolf that's been extinct for 10,000 years has been brought back from extinction? Yeah, I saw like some kind of like fucking mention of that earlier today. Like some Texas billionaire brought them back from extinction or some shit. Which is like, okay. Sure, I guess we're just gonna do that. Alright, hop up and then hop down. Can I jump from here? No, it might need to be right here. There we go. Really hot water. Spicy water, even. Sneak that? No sneaky. Alright. In which case, we'll just try and do one of these. There we go.
Terrain there. I think we can use it in combat. Looking weak. Almost there.
One more here. There we go. And now let's go ahead and do a draw finisher. I don't know if we can lop this bitch's tail off, but we ought to give it a try. Yep, that's a broken tail. Nice. Oh, come on. Give me the fucking wound, please. I gotta remember to keep my fucking shield up after that. There's like 2 tenderized points now. If I can just get in there and capitalize on the flare, I'll get all my health back. Yeah, there we go. Ah, you bitch. Alright, well, Misa's almost dead. Not really direwolves, but just wolves with some direwolf DNA added to them. Now. Added them now. What that will cause is anyone's guess. So they just said, put a little dire in it. Put a little dire in my wolf, why don't you? And now we're gonna see the fucking repercussions of said action. What the fuck? Huh. Alright, well. Let's get this shit situated, shall we? We do have woolly mammoth mice now. I also remember that being, like, announced. What are you doing? Okay. Bitch just smacked the fucking sleeping Rathian over there, and he's like, what the fuck did I do? Don't worry, buddy. I took him down for you. You can calm down now. The monster is slain. Is it Tsune Gem? Was it Tsune Gem? Okay, fine. But we gotta get my bones. Looks like Mizu's been taking care of someone else's wife. Laying in bed with the Rathian. Crazy. You did it. I can assume that when that bitch gets tempered, that's a bit more of a fuck you. Didn't direwolves hunt mammoths? Perhaps. Crit status gem. Alright. Rathlow's getting cucked. More likely than you think. You got the gem from the cat's plundering? I think I saw it. If that's the case, that's funny. I like that.
So much for taking care of the Mizutsune.
Yeah, whatever.
Now the what's fishing.
Fisher fellow. I guess the Scarlet Forest monster he called.
I'll be sure to make a note of. We need to do more research. I'm sure we can find a better way for the.
Agreed. So now that
Sounds great.
You can get gems from plundering. Found that out when I got a Jinx gem from it. Ooh, we got a little bit of fishing supply stuff there. Nice. 69! Yeah!
Hey.
Alright. Let's see what the Mizu shit looks like. Is there any tree added for Greatsword? Yeah, Mizu tree right there. Well, that's rather pretty. Slicked Blade. What does Slicked Blade do?
Ready to work.
Whoop. Skill info. Temporarily increases affinity when wet or when inflicted with bubble blights. Oh, okay. So it makes it easier to fight Mizus, essentially, from what I would understand. 1008 damage. 50% affinity is nice. Water's, you know, take it or leave it. Also got good sharpness and pretty decent slots. Alright. Not bad. And then I guess this is gonna be the Zoshia shit. Alright, what about the clothing? Where is Mizu? Mizu, here we go. Alright. So you get the aquatic / oil silt mobility. Constitution, burst. So you're working off of oil silt and burst, really, in the B set. Continuous landing hits generates attack and elemental attack. I wonder how good that is on Greatsword. Jinx equals Jin. Gotcha. Okay, well. What do the two sets both look like? That's definitely not to my tastes, but yeah, you know, cool enough. And then what about the Palico? Forge Palico
What are we
equipment.
making today?
What does Mizu Palico equipment look like? Okay. I like that. I like the helmet.
See you later.
That one's kind of cool. All right, and then let's pull up the old map. Next one we gotta go to is in Suju. Ooh. Wonder if Baroth joined the squad. I don't think I saw anything saying it, but I can obviously just go to, what is it? Manage squads. Here we go. Oh no, we'll check real quick. Squad menu, squad requests, none currently. Which, if you want the squad info right now, I mean, it's on screen. You should be able to enter it in. You can either pause or do whatever you need to do. Prepare to probably crash out. Oh boy. What does Werner want? I'll go up here first. Big man. Sorry, I gotta interact with my Poogie first. I forget what the button to do was! I'm sorry, Poogie. I will now ritualistically commit suicide. Alright, homeboy, what you got?
Good hunter. I bear glad tidings.
That's good.
The serenity you ushered in. Apologies, but a site where songs of prayer, it was rendered inaccessible. Having conferred with your comrades, I urge you to visit. You
Oh, the Grand Hub. Okay. The Grand Hub is now open. A place of prayer for the people of Suja is now also a thriving hub of communication for all hunters from all over. You can visit the Grand Hub from the Peak's back gate in Suja or by using the world map. Go check it out. Okay, well. Grand Hub is now unlocked. Coolio. We'll take a look at that at the end of stream. Because we got a fucking Zoshia to go fucking throw down against and get our ass beat by.
Hey, we need to talk about the Dragon Torch.
Okay. Sure.
Hang on, Olivia's here too.
Avis unit. Did Werner send for you? We had that area sealed off, but the Allharken has given us a
Yes. At first, I could not.
You don't mean so.
Unfortunately. We've discovered multiple budding cook. We removed many of the small ones, but it seems to...
And this is where you say, let's stop the Dragon Torch. You can't do that. It's an unstudied biological energy.
Yes, I'm aware. I had no intention of suggesting that under the circumstances.
Man, Olivia says, shut the fuck up, Werner.
Wait, really?
All right. Then why don't you let us check it out?
Yes.
Of course. No one knows what we're up against.
As for me, I have made.
I'll make my own preparations and stand by for your SOS.
Olivia's a fucking G, dog. I like her. She's cool.
I thought we were done with Zoshia. We can't go in underprepared.
This counts as a main mission too, huh?
Once they're ready to go.
I'll be here.
Alright, where do I need to go? It's just saying over. Oh, talk to Alma. Brilliant. I guess that's just giving you time if you need to go kit up. Which, thinking about it, I should grab my fucking mega pots
Others.
before I do anything. Where are pots? Yoink. Cool. Just a heads up, you might want to prep for this one. We send it and then we prep after.
Shall we head for the dragon?
After we get our ass beat.
Or would you like to check it
As
out
is customary.
first?
Olivia's the goat and she's a hammer broach, so that's like a double goat.
Okay. I wish you the best of luck.
Let's get this Brad gamer. Let's do this shit. Humo uses trial by failure in these moments. Correct. Very correct, Smoker. This bitch seems angrier. He's all wilked up.
You did it before.
We sure got here
Do it
fast.
again. I believe in you. But be careful.
Honey. And this shit's supposed to be unlocking after Hunter rank 50, so yeah, they expect you to have the fucking gear. So this is gonna be rough. He went to the gym, did you? I put another layer of bullshit on.
We should be careful.
Already get a blast proc, that's nice. That didn't quite work. That's gonna hurt. Oh! Yep, that hurt. Way! Alright. This is fine. Marginally fine. This could be better.
I need to attack it before that happens.
Okay. Now it's aggroed. Can I block this? Can I block this? We can block that. And so these attacks at the beginning are pretty basic, so we don't have to worry too much about them. Of course, we can't just ignore them. But there's not like a follow-up like the slice or anything. Except that. Oh! Actually hit the evasion. That's awesome. Alright, now we've got the Fuego. Oh! Whoop! Gonna need to find a second here to get my sharpen up. I think I might be able to do that right now, actually. There we go. Just send it. There we go. Got the block I was looking for. Oh shit. Sharpen. I'm gonna keep that white sharpness as much as I can right now. We got the point on the back where we can wound. Just get the fucking TCS off. It's not a full charge TCS, but we'll take it. Damn. I was really hoping that that would have landed. Away.
Get a load of these claws.
I thought I became a stone for a second. You're a stone, Luigi. You didn't make it. Oh. I'm just gonna block and hope that I live. Should I be doing this? No. I should be walking away and healing. What you doing, big dog? Stop that shit. Let's move for a second. That's not gonna hit me, that's gonna be to the side, so we're good. There we go. Just dash under him so that way I don't have to worry about anything except my screen not being visible. Need to get out of there. Alright. Send it. Big damage. Okay. I want to get a sharpen up. And also get a ration while we're at it, so that way we get our stamina back. And back to the pots. Oh shit. Up, yep, that's about right. Oh shit.
Here, Bob. I'm your target.
Just drink the mega.
Here we go.
Good dash there. Fuck, I just fucked that all up though, so it doesn't matter. This is not good though.
It's igniting the crystals.
Crystals. I think I die. I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'm just gonna die. Alright, so... Break crystal before thing happen. Noted. And this is where we start getting real fucking spicy, huh? Let's pull him over here. Come on. overshot it, but make this work still. I do not like that attack. That scares me. Just a little bit more. There we go.
Excellent use of the terrain. Power lock activated.
I'm gonna move from here. Slinger ammo. There we go. Grab the thunder pods. Yeah, fair play. Fuck. It do not matter. Yeah, hop on my secret real quick and just chug a little bit more, you know, and then sharpen up, you know, get all the good shit done. And so I think there was a wound on his face that I can capitalize on. Alright.
This ought to put a dent in it. Got it on the ground.
It's spilling energy. Now's my chance.
I wasn't sure what I was gonna do there, so... Oh, the Fuego after! Well, I'm glad I'm in the
Wheels inbound.
blind spot. Wait! Yeah, fair enough. Just a second or two. Just to finish off what he's doing. There we go. Head. Fuck you, block! Whoop, I need to hop on my Sacred to get the Sharpen. Baby boy don't be looking like too much of a baby boy no more, I'm gonna tell you that for fucking... Oh, free! Oh, shit. Need to be getting out of here. Shit, that was out of range. Oop. Fucker. I think yeah, I don't deserve that. Bad location, and I just couldn't figure out how to get out quick enough. Which isn't the worst thing, because we...
It's using the will crystals to
Oh, I don't think I can get my... No, I can't get my...
mitigate threat. If you destroy the crystals before it can
Need to get this and some more of those. Alright. That's fine. I wasn't under any impression that I was going to be getting no card on this. Hey, come on.
Goes a long way.
Once more into the fire we go.
You're not taking me down.
Damn. Knew that was gonna be coming. Alright, back up for just a sec. Alright, you can't Superman dive that, because you're just gonna get fucking hit on the second one. First one you can roll out of the way of, but if you want a Superman dive, it has to be on the second. Okay.
Excellent use of the terrain.
Better yet, we can just run those as long as we got stamina.
Moving weak. Almost there.
Oh, I should have just kept blocking that. If I don't get up in a second, I'm gonna die. Oh! Thought I might be able to lock myself out of the way there with the front. Not quite.
Look out.
Okay. Oh, I didn't. I thought I was gonna be underneath all of that. Okay, I'm gonna just try and get out of there. Ah, shit.
Here we go. Dented it.
Oh wow, he flicked that shit way harder than I thought he would. I think I'm dead though because... Oh, that's close. You know, boldly sharpen. Just go for it. He's not gonna punish us. Oh no! The folly of my arguments! Whoa! Okay, he's gonna follow it up with lightning here, so if I'm... Oh, no, or not. Maybe now lightning? Nope, just this. Huh. So I can kind of just park my ass right there. He's also got a wound there. If I can capitalize on that, that'd be good. Yeah, I can't just like fucking send that. Can I block this? Huh, I can. I'm impressed. I do need to get out of here before I fucking die, though. It's not targeting me, so I should be able to... Ooh, there's a wound there. Fish for that. Yeah. Shouldn't be surprised that that did not land like I liked. There we go. Got that good to go now. Probably should have just drank regular pots for that, but we'll be fine.
Let's cleanse that status.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna be able to get through that. Up on the hind legs. Damn. I think he was targeting my fucking Palico there. He didn't even mean to hit me.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Okay. If I get situated right here, he can't hit me, right? But he can turn. You know, just let it rock. Just let it rock. See what happens. Okay, we can tank this. I'm gonna do it twice. So Nice does it twice. Offensive boost, and then he should be just sitting here for a second. I also need to remember that I can do a wound after that. I just need to fucking block. Oh, I didn't even hit me. God, let me surprise. That actually like stagger him out of it. Alright, we're gonna go for the wound this time. I gotta remember that that has like a follow-up on the explosion. It's not just the initial impact. Can't block that.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Hey! We gotta go do the tail carve, but that's Oshia dead.
You did it! I knew you'd pull through! Seems that Eric's arrived. Let's head back and see what he's been up to.
Damn, how much we gotta carve with this bitch? I gotta go carve that tail still. Block definitely seems like a good way to go against Zoshia. Just because there's a bunch of attacks that if you block through it, you get a pretty decent window to just do some DPS. You did it! Yippee! What if Zoshia didn't always have the gore arms, and those are there because the Frenzy Virus trying to turn it into a gore but failed? That'd be interesting. Still a chance for a gem? True. Well, there goes that chance. No gem. That was a pretty fun fight, though. I liked it. Magazine and Iron Wall. Okay. That seems like it might be interesting on one of the bow builds. And we are now out of level 69. Boo-womp. Is there a tempered version of that? Of Zoshia? Because I can assume that one's like fucking rough. Damn near 30 minutes. I'm a slow roller in Monster Hunter, honestly. I'm not the type of person who's run into a hunt and killing in like 3 minutes.
Nice job. Now I can continue my research on that thing.
Not yet, I think. Actually, there might be. Ooh.
Indeed, but how did...
I've been wondering the same. My best guess is that it can self-propagate through...
So, if some of it somehow survives, even a little piece.
That's if it's supplied with energy. Why?
In which case, and I'm simply being honest here.
It's a conundrum, but this region survives despite.
So you're saying we just keep an eye on it and make sure...
Well, that's why we're here, isn't it? It's our duty. Jeez. I'm starting to sound like you.
Yes, until we understand how Zoshia
We'll all be working on this problem together. With the Keepers and the All-Harkin's blessing, of course.
Right. We'll see how this unfolds. At the moment...
Something to be said about things that reproduce through asexual means. The motherfuckers is scary. Mutation disease heavily affect them. And given what we know about the Gormagala virus, their frenzy virus being in proximity, yeah, that could be an issue, huh?
Yep.
Let's take a look at the items we can make based off of that now.
Got something in mind?
So, the Zoshia tree.
Hello.
So, dragon. That's some pretty good base attack. Sharpness is pretty good too. And then you get White Flame Torrents as a skill for it. What does that do? Chance to deal additional damage after landing the attack. Activate skill effect when used with Scorcher, but does not stack. Does not stack, but adds extra fire damage. Okay. So rolling the dice to just hit fucking harder. That could be pretty good. I'm glad that it doesn't just outright invalidate anything, but it does make it interesting. If you wanted more dragon, you would want to go with the Guardian Arkveld, though, it would seem. You do lose the affinity in order to get the more raw dragon, which, if I remember correctly, status effects are kind of whatever on Greatsword, unless you're doing, like, Blast, because Blast is fucking baller at, like, all times, essentially. And then this is Focus, so it does kind of matter for a Greatsword. Okay, that's pretty cool. And then let's take a look at that armor.
Can catch your eye?
Numinous. Okay. So we get Zoshia's Pulse, Super Recovery, as the skill. So allows health gauge to continue to slowly recover up to max value even if there's no red portion. Ooh. Okay. And then, of course, we had an easier time doing that fight because we had Ward of Wyveria on given we're wearing full Guardian Arkveld, so... Huh. I wonder then... Because I like Guardian Arkveld's Decimator stuff. Because that just heals you. It might be a good idea to mix Guardian Arkveld with Numinous then. I guess it depends on how much Zoshia's fucking... What's the word I'm looking for? The super recovery actually regens. Because I could assume you could do like a really good like life regen build based off of a couple of these armors. Maybe even like something with yeah, recovery speed. That's what I was thinking there. Okay, so you get Agitator, Elemental Absorption, Agi, Coalescence, Counter-Strike. So, if I remember correctly, recovery speed's all about, yeah, regenning your red portion, which is good, so that would quicker kick you into, whatchamacallit? The super recovery range. And then Elemental Absorption, it's nice. Counter-Strike, temporary increase, type power to be knocked back. I feel like that's a bit more niche. The Agitator, though, how does that scale? Because you get max Agi even on the beta set. That's pretty good. Just flat 20 attack and 15 affinity. Blast is perfect for wounding, which greatswords really like on a lot of builds. They sure as fuck do. Actually, you want recovery. Invite is in for the party. Right, I gotta tick that. I'll actually do that right now real quick before we look at this stuff more. Manage squads. I think regeneration monsters are subject to rapid mutation, but that's a headcanon. In other words, sci-fi magic mumbo jumbo. Make sure to read the armor description. I will in just a moment. Jesus fucking Christ. Jesus fucking Christ. Alright, we've got a new winner for max hunter rank. Fuck my life. Alright, back to it. Considering how Arkveld could push the Wilk and programming out of its system, Zoshia might do the same. Holy shit, bear off. Dang, we have enough people for a 4-man. That is true. I think I'll probably only do like one more quest tonight and just chill. I don't know why, my throat's feeling all gammy right now. More so than usual. That and I'm a little hungry. All I've had today is a little bit of sushi, so I kind of want to go heat up something and eat. But I guess with everybody being fucking hunter rank 100 plus, I got a little bit of catching up to do, so I'm sure you guys will see me doing shit every now and again as well on here. So where's the description for... Okay, here we go. Alright, so head armor imbued with Zoshia's soul fights the urge to eradicate all. Restrains the impulse to crush everything in its path. Suppresses the desire to devastate the world. Resists the instinct to obliterate all living things. Denies its all-consuming thirst for extermination. That should kind of be sounding like someone that I don't like. Looks at Fatalis. Was Zoshia an attempt to like weaponize like a Fatalis or some shit? Obviously, I don't know like lore as good as some people, but that kind of sounds a little... Ugh. Fatalis is clearly in there. Well, yeah. Given the nature of like all the fire, it's a mix of monsters, right? So you've kind of got the elemental swapping of like Elatrion. You've got a lot of the fire shit of Fatalis. It's obviously got a lot of Black Dragon energy in there. Hell, maybe even something relevant with Xeno'jiiva. Tempered Arc is a punching bag. It's a mix of all three Fatalis, Dire Miralis, Cherish Valda, both Jivas, and Gizamagorum. I mean, obviously, I've only really fought Fatalis, Charizvalda, and the Xenogivas, so I don't know what Dire Morales or Giasmagorn is, or what they are like. Yeah, and Alatreon. My bet is that it was a combination of the most deadly monsters that the Wyverians have seen. All I can tell is Fatalis, Alatreon, and Gore. Giasmagorn is basically just Satan. Ah, okay. Fucking fair enough. Well then, I mean, the repercussions of, like, that type of thing are pretty fucking huge for the lore, aren't they? You know, mashing all of these, like, top-tier threats together and basically saying we're making a weapon to surpass Metal Gear. Yes. And then the infusion with Wilk to try and control it. This whole game is huge lore-wise. Maybe at some point I gotta do a little bit of brushing up of the lore on my myself, so that way I can kind of have an idea of how some of the shit is. How do the gem slots in this B set compare to the gem slots in the Guardian Arkfeld set? Yeah, roughly the same. Roughly. What do you get in here? A little more of what it has, so you're better off making the Luminous, or the beta set. Alright, let me take a look at it in its entirety. That is kind of cool. Not gonna lie. I kind of like everything on the upper set. Especially like the fucking skull there. Now what about for the alts? Okay. Alright, now here's the question. Alright. Fuck with it. And then what if we swap it? Huh. So you can go like full white, or you can mix it and do like a full black type deal. Alright. Hey, I fuck with it. I feel like there's a pretty decent I feel like there's a pretty decent bit of layering you can do, or like, you know, fashion with all this shit. Especially when they're making an actual equal dragon weapon. Scrapped idea from past games that we thought we would never see. The wings on the female set splay out when fighting? Really? That's kind of fucking cool. Yeah, I will say most of the time I don't really fuck too much with like the female sets of armors, just because I'm like, eh. Male sets kind of usually got more like coverage. Like if I take a look at the Guardian Arkfeld male versus the female, it's not as bad, but I would like more. Like I like how much just big fuck it's got. You know what I mean? But yeah, no, the female one for that is really cool. The black tentacles move. It definitely seems like this is like one of those ones that you definitely like tie in at the very least, best you can, with like some other sets as well. You could wear it just pure as it is, but I see a lot of potential for just like making really cool sets with it. Kind of the same with like using like Death Stench or something. Dire Morales' body temperature is so high it boiled an entire damn ocean, cooking and liquefying all life, staining the water perpetually red. It's basically a living, walking hellscape that can summon meteors. Yeah, that sounds like the type of thing the guild would want to try to take down. Female upper and male lower makes you look like an angel, literally, since during combat the wings fly out. Armor, this guy literally has you wearing its actual intestines. Hey, you know, make all use that you can of the thing, right? Alright. Well, I definitely have got some fucking farming to do in that sense now. I'm glad I was Hunter level 50, though. So that way I could actually do shit. Would have been very awkward if I booted up stream and I was like 40-something. I was like, oh, sorry guys, I guess we're not fighting Big Fucks McGee here. Alright. Run over here real quick, Dalma. Post join quest. I would like to see event quests. Anguish and Atrocity. Which you can use to increase your hunter rank in exchange for more information. Okay, free challenge quest. Alright, we'll run this quest real quick. Accept and depart. I'm using the arms and legs of Garg, female Zoe, chest, and male waist. Almost got to a guild headquarters back in Monster Hunter 3U, Portanzia. Ah yes, the water combat Monster Hunter game. Don Morales' gear also looks so goddamn good, especially the weapons. There's also White Fatalis, which can use lightning. Yeah, there's a couple, what is it, 3 different Fatalises? Black Fatalis, White Fatalis, and then like Red Fatalis or something? Alright, let's kill this motherfucker. Should I have jumped down? Probably not. Did I do it anyways? Yeah. Needs to be more wider and chunkier. I want it to look like just strapped 4 trucks worth of steel into my buddy. My man. Just Wedge Beetle up. Excuse me? Wedge? Thank you. Are the bugs fucking attacking him right now? Well. Oh wait. No. Stealth attack. Yes. That's Dire Morales, the red one? Ah, okay. Come closer, come closer. Fuck! Ow. You suck. Ah, fuck. Messed it up. Well, that'd happen eventually where I get tagged. Oopsies.
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
Sharpen up real quick. Oh. Pardon me, sir. Keep moving along. Nothing to see here. Okay, I can see that. My presence is not wanted here. I'll be on my way. Oh, son of a bitch. There we go. That felt like a pretty quick hunt.
That's my partner.
If you want to get some more lore from Monster Hunter, you should watch the video on the Crimson Stranger. He's the Monster Hunter version of Gaster in a way.
New data.
Scarlet Stranger. Got it. Alright, we can just go ahead and end that quest then. Quick and simple. Dire Morales is basically the fourth Fatalis, but like 5 times the size. Crimson Fatalis is young. Fatalis is the average. White Fatalis is older than the guild by millennia. There's theories of if a Crimson Fatalis doesn't calm the fuck down, it'll become the variant only found in Monster Hunter 4U via an event quest, and then eventually a Dire Morales. Alright. Take all. Any good gems? Counter gem too. For one of the monsters in this game, they used the stock bear roar sound effect, and it wasn't for this one. Really? Usually I don't listen to their roars because I'm too busy focusing on beating their ass, so... Stock bear is Gravios? Really? Huh. So I think we did get another squad request, didn't we? Let's see. Check squad invites. Got Jake on deck. Yeah, I guess I'm the only motherfucker who finished the main quest and just didn't keep grinding up to level 100, huh? Oh, me and Magnum. Shit, I got a mountain to climb, motherfucker. God damn. It's kind of jarring once you hear it. Well, see, part of the thing too is I just didn't really end up hunting Gravios much. Because I was just like, I don't care.
Yes.
Havoc's at 12? Yes, but he's currently working through it, so, you know. So, I guess, is that event quest just to farm for, Hunter rank then? I guess so. Oh. Guess that's one way to get it up. Although, alternatively, I feel like, I mean, shit, if I just check, like, the fucking map, for example. You're probably better off doing the other stuff, right? Is there anything else I want to, like, go fucking throw down with real quick? Anything catch my eye? No. No, not particularly. Yep, trying to fix that. I could tell. It is for HR, but it's bad for HR. Yeah, I kind of felt that after just doing it. It feels like you're probably better off just going and doing, like, fucking investigations or just running out and beating fucking ass. So, I understood that most things would unlock under 100 and maybe at 100, so it's what I aimed for. That's fair enough. I'll probably do, like, some off-stream just farming between now and whenever the big update, next big update will be, just so that way I can guarantee if anything hits 100, I can just be like, boot, doot, doot. But yeah, like I said, it was going to be a shorter stream tonight. I am hungry right now and I would like to go get a bit of food. I just wanted to check out the title update and give everything a quick fucking smacky do. Everybody was making Zoshia sound like he was going to fucking destroy me, which kind of scared me. But I guess because I was wearing Guardian Arkfeld with the protection of Wisteria or whatever, or Wyveria, sorry, not Wisteria, that wasn't too bad. Arc Temp Ray will be out on the 29th. Fuck my life. Okay, well I guess by the 29th I should probably be getting up there in rank just so that way I can meet it. I just keep chugging since I bet there will be a HR 300 somewhere. Yeah, I just feel like stopped playing for a little while because there was other games that I was playing, so.
To think a place of such rich history would become a grand hub.
But I can definitely fit this into the schedule to give a little bit of ass beating. There's an Easter egg in the hub, by the way. We'll take a look around and see what I can spot. What monster would you want as a pet? Bracky. I love Bracky. Hope Arc Temp Ray will have a gun lance. Gun lance that shoots lightning.
Let's make the rounds.
What weapons are you loving so far? I mean, I've only really used greatsword. I'm a greatsword main, so other people would have to be the ones to tell you what other weapons are good. Probably be at least unlocked at 70 or 80, I feel. That would make sense. But what if your Bracky gets a cold and you start sneezing everywhere and blows up the house? Well, I just gotta make sure I take care of him then. The Grand Hub has every facility you'll need to prepare for a hunt. There's also special entertainment that can only be found in the hub, so have a look around or take a look at the map. The squad information counter has been relocated from the Windward Plains to the Grand Hub. The new location is perfect for having even more fun with your squad mates. Alright, good shit. Take a little look around, see what we got. So that's the squad thing. Expedition record board. This is a bulletin board where you can view announcements, check and receive rewards for limited bounties, and see completion times. Announcement, limited bounties, environment, ranking information. Okay. Environment information. So that's just looking at like your map, rankings. Arena quests. Arena Chetacabra. 17 fucking seconds. I don't know about that, big dog. Alright. Free challenge quests. Nothing. Challenge quest. Dagoshima the Hollow. Right. Okay. That's interesting. Yeah, cheaters are flooding it. That 17-second is a cheater for sure. Yeah. That's milliseconds, by the way. Okay. I thought that was seconds. That's even more egregious.
Hey, come here. I've got an announcement.
No, fuck you. My boy. Can't wait for a Bracky variant with knives for hands. I'd be the crazy Dodogama guy. Hey, Dodogama's nice. We like little Dodogama. Sword and Shield feels amazing to play, and personal favorite. Lance is feeling good. Sad there isn't a guard charm though. And I'm sure Vice would say that Hammer feels magnifique. Capcom gonna be banned on. Seems Ryuzo ain't playing around with that arena stuff. So it's the quest counter, and then this is the arena quest counter. Reputation procedure, you ready to say? Okay, so this is all about just completion times then, huh? So what are the rewards for this type of stuff? Free challenge quests, challenge quests. Right, because you only get availability of certain weapons. Okay, so you can farm up a couple things there. And then the arena quest, I'm sure it's Chata coin, Pinnacle coin, Rathian coin. Okay, cool, cool. You get special armor and pendants from arenas. Gotcha. Why do it knowing they're going to be banned? That's why not. Yeah, there really isn't a reason to try and like get into the mindset of why somebody's gonna fucking cheat on that type of thing, because there's not really much to explain about it. Just because they can is really it. All right, and there's something up there. All right. Gunlance must give my enemies the worm stakes suppository. Yeah, so basically, from what it sounds, every weapon's good. Smiles? This way. Oh. Welcome to Barrel Bowling, Hunter. It's a game where you have a grand old time rolling some barrels. You can now play the barrel bowling minigame in the Grand Hub, rolling the special bowling barrel down the hill towards the pins. Aim for the biggest pins to increase your score. Barrel bowling vouchers are required to play. You can get these via login bonuses from item trades in Suja and from the support ship. Okay. Well. Let's roll. Use one barrel bowling voucher to play. Yep, let's try it out. Alright, so grab. Whoa. Okay. Do I only get one throw, or is it... Okay, no, we get a second one. Calm down, damn. Alright. A little too much to this side there. Bowguns are a bit strange, but they feel better now that... Oh, that was a C. Fuck. People ain't realize once they're banned from arena participation, that'll mean they ain't getting the rewards like pendants. Okay. Well, we'll use our fucking rewards. Why not? So can I can practice here then, huh? Okay. So, is that... Oh, it went straight down there. So, I was like, what? If I aim for there? No, because that time it went off too much to the edge. My 10-ish second combo deals shy under 3k with only meat food buff. Damn. You talk to the cat to get the pendants. Okay. I don't think the pin at the end is supposed to be that small. I wouldn't think so either, but, you know. Alright. Let's give it another roll. Well, we got a new pendant. Alright, let's throw it again. See if we can't get an A rank.
Here you go, easy now.
That one hooked it off way to the right. Need A rank for the other ones. I don't think I'm gonna get it on this one, but never know. Nah, it keeps hooking to the left. I think I need to have it more straight on because of how it's... The left side of it's hitting first, so it's hooking it right. Okay. But we got a B that time, so a minor improvement. And that got us... Pick a meal voucher. Nice. I'm not leaving yet, motherfucker. I gotta throw another barrel. Let's roll. Alright. Let's see here. Still unhooking it too hard there. What the fuck? I don't know how that, like, hit all the other ones down there. Why did the Might of God show up? Fuck my life. That one's not hitting the end. I need to get it down there at the... through the fucking crack. Toss it closer to your feet, it'll cause it to bounce less. Alright, alright.
I can't wait for your next spin.
It's Sugaru opening his wings.
Okay, roll out.
Alright. Let's try like right here. Oh, is that gonna... Oh, it actually triggered the one at the end. Nice. I don't know if I'll be able to get it in this one, but you can try. I needed to hook more to the left. Pin layout also changes occasionally. I would assume that would be the case in order to keep it a little bit more fresh, otherwise you would just have the same throws every single time. Let's see here. That's pretty head on. I think I clipped the rock there though. No? Alright, we hit it, yeah. Okay. Now can I still do this? Move it to over here and then I need to throw it like that, I think. Oh, now it hooks to the left. Fuck my life. It's like playing actual bowling. Damn, how... Do you have to hit, like, all of the pins in order to get it? Oh, no, because I was at 450. Okay. We can do this. We can do this! Okay. Right like that. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. That looks good. Yeah, alright, alright, alright. Now I just need to make sure I get it on the route so that it's going down that way. Try like right like that. Now why did it go off there? Now why did it go to the right? Fuck my life. It's like playing actual bowling dog. I try to hit right and I go left. I try to hit left and I go right.
I can't wait for your next spin.
All right, let me try this real quick. All right, so if I aim like right there, standing right here, throw it. All right, roughly it'll go where I need it to. Now for a follow-up, what if I stand like right here and aim like right there? Okay, that could work. That could kind of work. If it gets in a similar setup, I think we might be able to work that.
Happy rolling.
Let's see. Okay, so what was it? Like right here. And then aim like right down there, like that. Okay, that's... I don't know where that's going. Shit. Alright. It's fine, we can still do this. I just need a really good roll here. I need it to go like right down there. So that one was really bad. So that one really sucked.
I can't wait for your next spin. Happy rolling.
Just one more roll, then I'm done. Alright. Okay. Remember, aim low. Okay. Let's try this. Alright, that looks good. That looks good. I think that hit it. I think that was 504, right? Yep, there we go. We fucking did it. Max Potion.
That was some fine rolling.
Obtained a new title.
Got earring, that's incredible. Here's a present to celebrate. I'm so excited that I made it as quick as I could. Try wearing that next time you play.
You see the Barrel Bowling Trophy pendant. How many more do I got? How many more tickets I got? I got 2. I think I can throw another. I think I can do this. Watch this shit. Watch it. Watch this shit. This ain't nothing to me, man. This shit ain't nothing to me, man. Oh. It wasn't supposed to hit that rock. Like that fucking matters though. Come on now. Come on now. I ain't gonna lose. I ain't gonna lose to a barrel. Fuck that. Sand it. Fuck. Oh. Oh. Let's go. It's that easy, ladies and gentlemen.
That was some fine rolling.
But you know it'd be better. You know it'd be better. One more A for the road. One more A for the road. Come on now. Come on now. You can also throw the barrel at the cats. That would be mean. I don't think that's an A for the road. Ooh, I gotta get out of here, guys. I gotta get out of here. They're gonna call me a fucking fraud. They're gonna say Humanoto's washed. He can't throw a barrel right anymore, and I'm gonna fucking cry.
See you around.
Well, shit. Let's take a little look around, cause there's some like area over here that I'm a little curious why is over here. Got like area up here. Something up here. A B is just an A with less steps. So true, Breasty. Wait, you can actually climb up this, huh? Huh. This is a good place to get a fucking look at things, huh? There's a snake skeleton here, you're standing on it? Yeah, that does seem to be the case, huh? That's a big fucking snake, isn't it? Easter egg is if you run off the other end. Other end as in... towards some rocks. Down to the spine. My ass just fell. Base of the ribs. It's hard to explain. But it's worth it. Okay. Alright, I'll give it a try here. See if I can't figure out it. So base of the spine towards some rocks. Once up the vines. Alright. Oh shit. That's not vines, I can't climb this shit. So... that doesn't look to be it. Unless... there is a way over there. That but one over, okay. Okay, so have to get there. So can I jump? Can I just jump this? I can. Big bird. so he just has stuff for you. Here's our big fluffy friend. Use the binoculars. I don't think I have the binoculars on me. I think I left them at my fucking camp because I just didn't want him taking up space. Chimkin. Can we eat him? No, we don't eat him. He's our friend. He procures us treasure. Alright. No need to go to camp. Can I just access it from here then? Because I don't think I have them on me. Yeah, I don't have the binoculars. Unless there's a way to like just use binoculars from here. Pouch. Field pouch. What the fuck? Oh my god. Check pouches. Item pouch. Okay. I see. And then there we go. Brother is lost in the fluff. Capcom, get to work. We need Big Bird Hug patched in. Oh! He's taking off! And he's back down. He's so tuckered out now. He need to take a nap. Alright, chat. We're gonna let homeboy take his nap. We're gonna let him have a good little rest, alright? We'll be back on fucking Wednesday, I think it is. As long as nothing comes up, because tomorrow's gonna be my watch night, so I'm not gonna be around. Wednesday, however, we'll be doing fucking something, as is the usual. You know how it is. He's tired from all that work. I mean, look at how big he is. Of course it's gonna take work to flap up even that high, and we love him for it. Everybody say good night, Big Bird. We love you, Big Bird. We will see you later, Big Bird. And from my end, I hope anybody who's in chat, be lurking otherwise, has a good rest of your day, night, evening, whatever time it is for you, and I'll catch you on Wednesday. Until then, let the big birds cleanse your soul.